Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and today I really just wanted to talk about my announcement that I made, that I did a YouTube Shorts on and on TikTok and stuff, because I know some of you guys are not watching those and you may just be watching my full-on video, so I wanted to make a quick video here to kind of talk about what I announced and why I'm excited about it and what that means for you guys. So, obviously you see I'm wearing a Disney shirt. You guys know, if you follow me on this channel, I've always been a huge fan of Disney. And theme parks and just in general, ever since I was a kid, I went to Disney before. I love Disney. I love Disney now. I love Disney movies. I love the Disney theme parks, all that kind of stuff. And then I also love Universal. I've been going there since I was a kid. I recently went there literally the last 2 years back to back for the holidays. Same thing with Disney. And I love cruising. I also went on a cruise a few months ago when I went on Carnival. I just recently went on the Disney Wish. I've been on Royal Caribbean. I've been on a lot of different cruises. So I love cruising, Disney and Universal a lot. And I've been thinking about, not only do I love them a lot and I know a lot about them, but I always follow up on them. I know a lot about what's going on in the inside of Disney, following up, whether it be on blogs or watching, YouTube videos or whatever it may be, of where I get all the wealth of information. That's how I usually plan all these vacations for myself. When we went back a couple of months ago, that was me planning the whole entire thing. I did all the dining reservations at Disney. I looked up what the best rides were, where we wanted to go, where we wanted to eat. I looked at the hotels, looked at all the wealth of information that Disney has about like what hotel's better for adults, what hotel's better for kids, all that kind of stuff. So at the end of the day, after doing this for the last few years, I finally came to the realization that I should probably become a travel agent, because it's something I'm really passionate about. It's not just the fact that I'm being a travel agent for just everything in the world. No, I'm being a travel agent for something I'm really passionate about, and I might as well extend that to you guys, because there's a lot of things that people think a travel agent it does, and they're like, oh, I don't want a travel agent. For example, you guys are probably listening being like, oh, this is going to cost me money or something. I was like, no, this is actually a free way for you to support me. The same way you guys, like and subscribe my videos, and you subscribe to my channel to help me out. This is just another avenue to do that, except this is also 100% free, but you actually get benefits out of it. Because it used to be back in the day that when you went to a travel agent, they did charge, because they used to charge their commission on top of it. But for a long time now, the commissions are outpaid by the company that you book those reservations with. So if I book a Disney reservation with you, Disney's going to pay me. It has nothing to do with that's coming for you. And not only does it give you a way to support me, but it also makes your vacation a lot easier. Let's not forget, because as somebody who did all the work for Disney, let me tell you right now, Disney's a lot of work to plan. I spent hours on the phone working with Disney. I spent hours doing different things, booking these reservations, waking up at 7 a.m. to book different rides and book reservations. So many things that you need to do and learn about Disney that change all the time, literally on a week-to-week basis. And same thing with Universal. They got the brand new Epic Universe park that's coming out that we're all excited about as theme park enthusiasts like myself. Then obviously I just went to Disney Wish, their brand new boat. I want to get on the new Royal Caribbean here in the next couple of months here. I want to try other cruises and stuff. But my point is, there's a lot to do, and all that stuff, if you get a travel agent, is kind of weighted off of you. You just tell them what you want. You don't have to sit there and wait on the phone for 8 hours being like, hey, I need to make this change. Sometimes when I called Disney, I had to wait 3 or 4 hours on hold, because that's how backed up it was. And that's something you wouldn't have to do if you obviously hire someone as a travel agent, because they're doing all the work for you. They're getting you the best prices. They're getting you the best deals. Sometimes I have access to rooms that appear online for you that are sold out, but they're not sold out for me, and I can get you those rooms. Sometimes I have better deals that you can't see. There's a lot of different things that travel agents have access to. And at the end of the day, not only are they helping you making your vacation better to plan, but it's 100% free to you. So there's nothing that you're losing in getting a travel agent. That's something I learned 2 or 3 years ago, because I didn't use a travel agent up until 2 or 3 years ago, because I thought the same thing. I was like, why am I going to use a travel agent? I could do this myself, and I got to pay them. But you don't. You don't pay anything. And the person that I used for the last couple of years helped me a lot on planning my trips out before I started planning it on my own over the last year. So it's definitely worth getting a travel agent, because it's no cost to you, and they help you plan your vacation much better. So that is basically my announcement. My announcement is I'm becoming a travel agent. It's another avenue for you guys to support me, and it's a really easy one, because it's something that we all do every year. Or hopefully we're all trying to do every year, because everyone needs a vacation. We need to go somewhere, whether it's Disney, because that's your happy place, whether it's Universal, whether it's on a cruise, which I love cruising, and we'll get into that more in a future video of how awesome cruises are for those of you guys who haven't been on a cruise before. There'll be a lot of future videos of me talking about Disney, Universal, and cruising and stuff, but this is just an overview of the announcement. And I'm really, really excited about it. Like I said, it's not something I didn't want to do something and add something that I was doing on this channel that I wasn't passionate about. And I think a lot of you guys know how passionate I am about Disney and how big of a fan I am of Disney and Universal and rides. I love rides. Like when I went on Star Wars Rise of the Resistance in Disney, in Hollywood Studios, it was amazing. One of the best ride probably ever ridden. I actually just rid Guardians of the Galaxy too. I was just there a couple months ago and rode Guardians of the Galaxy. A lot of people were talking about how you get dizzy and stuff like that on that ride, and I was a little nervous, but nothing. It was a great ride. I felt nothing, and it was an awesome, awesome experience. One of the best coasters that I've been on, inside coasters that I've been on. So, the Disney Wish was awesome, even though there were some issues that I had, which I did some videos on this stuff already that I have on the channel. I did a full Disney Wish review. Talking about why it's great for kids, maybe not so great for adults, at least on that specific boat, why you may have better options going somewhere else. And that's one of the things I want to talk about. I'm going to talk about this in all their future videos as well, but I want to make it clear here, is that when you become a travel agent, a lot of people get confused and they're like, oh, are you just going to try to tell me everything that's good news just to get me to book something? Absolutely not. Those are called bad travel agents if someone's doing that to you. The same way I do my reviews on this channel, if you guys follow me because you trust my reviews, because you know that, like, I'm going to post reviews that I have honest answers with, and I'm not, like, lying to you that, hey, a product is bad or good. I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel. Sometimes our opinions are going to differ. Sometimes you may like a product and I don't, or vice versa. But I'm always going to give you my honest answer, my honest opinions on everything that I do on this channel, just like I've always done. And the same thing is going to go when I do these videos on, you know, traveling and stuff. Look at my Disney Wish videos. I definitely didn't seem lightly on them, and that's not going to change anytime soon. They had some issues on the Disney Wish that I talked about, and that's something I'm going to continue to do. I'm going to give you guys the full reports on cruising and Disney and stuff like that in videos, but I'm going to give you honest feedback, and I'm going to tell you, hey, as an adult, you should go here. As a kid, you should go here. As a family, if you want to go together, go here. And this is what may be good for you, and this is what may be bad for you, and this is why. And these are the best prices, and this is where you're going to have the most fun. You know, whatever the case may be, I'm always going to give you my honest opinion, my honest feedback on everything that I do, just like I do on this channel when it comes to traveling. So I just wanted to make that clear for some of you guys who think like travel agents only tell you what you want to hear because they want to sell. I was like, no. I just want you to have a great vacation, because obviously at the end of the day, I want you to have a great vacation, and then hopefully you guys come back for your next vacation to me. If I lie to everybody that I meet, you're obviously not going to keep coming back to me to book your vacation. So that doesn't make any sense in any stretch of the imagination anyway. But I love hearing stories from people. That's why I love watching YouTube videos about people going to Disney for the first time with their kids and how happy their kids were and their faces lit up when they saw Mickey for the first time, or when they went to Universal and they rode this amazing ride, or when they went on their first cruise and they're like, dude, it was the best experience ever. All those things are things that I love hearing. That's why I'm so passionate about exploring and offering this thing to you guys for becoming, you know, a travel agent to help you guys. So before I keep rambling on forever, that is my announcement. Like I said, there's going to be a lot more videos that I'm going to be doing all of these three different subjects, cruising, Disney, and Universal, to give you more of an inside look of what I think about different things Disney's doing, or Universal at the parks and all that kind of stuff here on YouTube, and of course on TikTok as well, and Instagram. So make sure you follow me on all my social media, because I do different things and different content depending on where we are. So at the end of the day, if you guys want to plan your next vacation with me and you want to get started already, obviously reach out to me. You have a lot of different avenues to reach out to me. You can reach out to me on social media, on Facebook, on Twitter, message me on TikTok. You can message me. There's a link in my description for my media kit. You can message me on there. There's a bunch of different avenues for you to message me and get in touch. You could obviously email me. My email's on YouTube as well. So there's a bunch of different ways for you to get in contact with me, and we'll definitely go ahead and plan your next vacation. We'll take everything into consideration that you're looking for, and I'll make sure that you have the best vacation you can have. So thank you guys for always supporting me on this channel as far as you have so far. Subscribing, liking my videos, commenting, all that stuff helps with the engagement on YouTube. Thank you for all you guys who have now started to follow me on TikTok, as I'm trying to grow that user base to do different content on there. Same thing with Instagram, and as we grow and doing different things, this is the next chapter of what I wanted to do. Is traveling and stuff was the main thing. I wanted to start being a travel agent this year, and there's a lot of future things I have in my head that I'm thinking about introducing to you guys. So definitely stay tuned for that. Otherwise, guys, if you guys have any questions about what I talked about here today, as always, leave it down below. If not, thank you guys for watching. Till next time.